Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, Barely Legal, Point 2, Part 3, and Part 4. So a double whammy for you here. I've had this ready to go for a while. It's just getting time to do the video, and I didn't really want to do an instrumental part like last time. I wanted to do this spoken out right. So are you ready for seasons 3 and 4 and to see how our guys have got on? You just might remind yourself here, season 1 was the start of the game. Everyone, you've all seen how your players loaded up. Season 2, who got a team? Who got the team ready for season 3 ahead? Start that again, what a spastic. By the end of season 1, who got a team ready for season 2? But now we go to the start of season 3 and season 4. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to hit this with a double whammy. So, 3 and 4, let's see where our guys have gone. I do have some breaking news though, guys. I do have breaking news. And it saddens me to say, in stunning circumstances, we have lost a player. We have lost a player. Now, I don't actually know why. Now, let me give you the backstory. The backstory is, I actually hadn't planned to do a separate part 3 and separate. I had planned to do a separate part 3 and 4, but because I actually had forgot about my holiday in, I thought, shit, I've gone past it, and it was like December, so I thought I'd do it like this. So I haven't had the ability to see why this person retired or quit, or whatever. Now, I know it's possible on the ODB where players retire through injury. Now, I don't think it can be injury because everybody was set up with a 5 injury prone. So I don't know why this guy has gone. I don't know. You're all wondering, shit, fuck, is it me? But he must have gone during season 2 or 3, during the sim. And I don't know why. Have we got any guesses as to why he's gone? Any guesses as to why he's gone? Okay. It is Trunky, I'm afraid. Now, Trunky is gone. Now, remember, he hadn't got a club at the end of season 1. So it does make me wonder if he's quit football to pursue a life outside of the sport. That being said, in the previous part, remember, he did have a 3-month injury as well, didn't he? Now, I often wonder, if you get a long-term injury like that, when you're not at a club, can it have an effect? Let me know if you've had any experience of that. But Trunky is gone, which essentially means Trunky is going to win a major award, and it's going to be the biggest flop ever. Okay, so we are 29 strong. Are you ready? Let's start with our goalkeepers then. Let's start with John Chambers. I've deliberately put this on so there was no spoilers alert. We'll start with John Chambers. He is Lazio. He's looking brutal, isn't he? He's looking very good. And last season, as you can see, a solid set of games. Sorry, guys, I've just realised something that I just need to check. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to check something on my YouTube. A solid set of games in Season 2, Season 3. I mean, he's picking up. He really is picking up. Most important thing is that he's still at Lazio. Over to Gilmar. Gilmar, Flamengo. He looks fucking insane. He is a pre-gen of Alisson. There's no doubt about that. A few games, I wouldn't worry so much about not getting the sort of games. You're either not going to play many games at all, or you're going to have a lot. But look at him, he looks fucking ridiculous, don't he? He really does. And finally, Pep Page. Well, what can we say about Pep Page? 4 caps for England at the age of 19. Wow. He's had a couple of games for Roma, and I had a conversation with somebody, I forget who it was. Do you want to go to Roma at such a young age? Will you get game time, but you'll get the facility-wise to develop? That's bizarre. I think we need to keep an eye on that. I mean, look, there you go, future unknown, which means he's not happy. Who knows? Over to defence then, over to Baz Chambers, who looks absolutely disgusting. I had seen this actually, and that is just fucking crazy. I mean, look at it. Crossing 30, heading 28, tackling 28. The question is he playing? He's worth 2.2, he's happy to stay, and a very, I hadn't looked at this, he's a very good season. Look at that, what? I mean, even season 2, so young, 7 starts, 5 subs, look at season 3. Wow, Wow. What can you say? Capped at under 21, not as good as Pep, but well done, Baz. Big Phil, Philip Derolla. It's looking good, isn't it? Another solid right back. Look at that. He looks impressive, don't he? What a value. Now, Phil's the club. Now, that's bizarre. That is bizarre because when we did Benny Legal Point 1, it was a similar thing for Big Phil. Feels the club relies on him too much. That's fucking crazy. There must be something in the name. But he looks fucking amazing, don't he? And he's had a good set of games. And remind you, he is playing in a playable league, which does make all the difference. So, Big Phil, both right backs looking good. And finally in defence, Dizzy Ugokaski, if that's it. Look at that, 24 marking, 39, 29. The long shots, I did say at the time, long shots was a bit of a weird choice of attribute for a defender. But you know what? You can't grumble at that, can you? You cannot grumble with what he's done at Parma so far. Wow. Let's go to midfield then. We're going backwards then. So, Sun Wukong, Trevor Choi has moved to Feyenoord, which I'm so pleased with because he was at Shandong and China and the ODB is not a playable league. So he's now moved to a playable league. So this is where it starts for us, Sun Wukong, aka Trevor Choi. He looks alright, don't he? He looks alright. And 3 caps for China already. Mr. Lee Sharples is at Roma still. Crossing, look at that. Off the ball, 27. Looks good, don't he? Looks very good. Oh, no. Unknown from you, Mr. Sharples. Our German DMC. Scotland Serenetti. Fiorentina, the right winger. Creativity. I don't think creativity can go above 20. It can't be got crossing 29, passing 22. He looks good, don't he? 1 game last season with a goal. Looks alright. Let's just check. Oh dear, yeah, do you know what? I thought I'd check that because I figure when you have a playing career like that, 1 game, I thought, was he injured last season? But it weren't last season he was injured, it was 3 months in season 1. You are very lucky at Scotland Serenetti that you're still in the game, unlike Trunky. Okay, Redders is still in it is Turkey, isn't it? They are. He's still in Turkey. Long way to go for you, Redders, but you are getting there, aren't you? Well, 1 cap for Wales, got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. But you've been playing games. You've played games, so keep it going, Redders. Keep it going. Let's go to the rest of midfield now, then. Jesper finds himself at Roma still. Positioning, off the ball, decisions are through the roof. He wasn't at Roma. So, he's moved in from Viborg in Denmark. So, that's interesting. 3-year contract in Denmark and he finds himself at Roma, which means, wow, what can you say? Another one at Roma. Mike Page. Look at Mike Page. What a fucking... And of course he chose Spain, and he's broken into the 21s. He looks really good. And he's had a hatful of games last season. Bit of a way to go for you though, Mike. Chris Meades. Chris Meades is at Blackburn. What a move! A £9.25 million move for Chris Meades from Charlton. Wow, fuck me. Well, the very best. Is that this season? No, it was last season. Well, what can you say? That was obviously... He'd started season 3, it would appear. He'd started season 3 at Charlton, then it would appear. So, very interesting indeed. Gary Johnston, Leeds United, is that where he went? No, big move for Gary Johnston from Man City. I couldn't remember. Man City, what a move. And Leeds United is a great move for Gary. 1 cap for Scotland already. £6.25 million auto value. Gotta be happy. Fodster is at Ajax. Well, we knew he was at Orlando Pirates, but he makes the move to the mighty Ajax. And 8 caps for Australia. Of course, this is important because if he's playing for Australia, he could get that move to England if he wants it, if he desires it. But he looks fucking good, don't he? He looks really good, does our Fodster. Megadonte, Italian DMC, still in Turkey, it would appear. Not played a massive amount of games. Got some decent attributes, though, hasn't you, Dante? But you're still 19 years of age. Mr. Stuart Danton at Everton. Attacking midfield, looks fucking decent. Looks decent. Is he getting games, though? Not really. Could this be your breakthrough, Mr. Danton? This is your chance. Over to Adnan Kusic, our German left winger. Still at Fulham. He's developed a little bit, not as much as he probably would have wanted. Wants to move to a bigger club, so he's unhappy. But how good God, what an amount of games. Look at that, 100 games already this season. He's got to be happy with that, hasn't he? 100 games in total, including the subs. So, looking good so far. Probably the best teenager so far. Shameless Coleman at Sparta. 108 games. Do you know what? Again, great stuff from you youngsters here to be getting them sort of games. Wayne Chester, Leeds United. Is that a move? It is from Millwall. So he joins Gary Johnston at Leeds United. Wayne Chester, of course, was in the top 4 of the Bare League Point 1. Looks really good, don't he? And finally in midfield, Travis Aspria. And he's at Liverpool. He was at Rosenborg. Now, Rosenborg were in a non-playable league. So, Norway, of course. So that is a massive move. And that was obviously mid-season, during last season. And he's done 7.11 at Liverpool. So he's started really, really well. He's got to be happy, hasn't he? Look at that. He looks really good. And finally, let's go to our strikers then. Let's start with the Flying Dutchman, shall we? The Flying Dutchman, Mark Ruckers, he looks good, don't he? The finishing's going up though, isn't it? It started quite slow, but it looks like he's had the move from Innsbruck. And I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, of course, yeah, it was a non-playable. So is that all our people at playable leagues now? That is a massive move. See, I can't count these 75 games as genuine because it was a non-playable league. So you need to start from here now, Mr. Flying Dutchman. Ali Golanger looks fucking ridiculous. Look at the finishing. Look at the long shots, the pace, the dribbling. Besiktas is the move. He was at PAOK. I couldn't remember that. So he's moved to Besiktas and PAOK. What a season! 30 goals. Gotta be happy with that. He's gotta be, isn't he? 788. Gally Olanger, 8 caps at Ireland. Woo! Neilio Moglio, he's still at Dynamo Moscow. He's had a fucking good season so far, hasn't he? 10 and 15, 8-2-0. He's in Russia, so it's a playable league. But look at that, he's done really well. I think what we need to check really quickly. Well, there you go. That's what I wanted to check. The supporters player of the year. He don't get no extra points for that, but it's good for him on the reputation side of things. So he's a supporters player of the year then, and that was last season. Whenever that was, in December. So, got to be happy with that, Neil. Over to Zeki, Riesler, Sporel, Spectral, I think he'd prefer to be a bit better than that. I mean, the finishing's brutal, but he's unhappy with his manager. It's a good hatful of games, though, in the first 3 seasons. Spectral, sort it out, my son. Sort it out, fuck's sake. Over to AJ Van Krondor. Look at AJ. I was looking forward to looking at AJ. He's got such a good... I mean, look, 14 being a benchmark, 30 finishing, 24 long shots. Club Brugge, just seeing now, he's got a good value. And look at that, another good season for him. 36, well, not another, but a much more improved season. 17 goals in 36 starts. AJ, you're the man. Over to Mark Whittaker. Mark Whittaker, he hasn't really developed like he wanted to, has he? But it is early days for Mark. He's getting games. You can see 11 goals in 45, 20 goals in Season 2. He's got to be happy with that, hasn't he? He's got to be happy with Season 2's performance. So, let's see. He's got a 3.7 release clause as well. We'll come to that in a moment. And finally, Terry Yourov, a.k.a. London 35, a.k.a. Ian Doyle, a.k.a. Fuck No Santa Claus for all I know. Terry Yourov, is he still at West Brom? Yes, he is. Not the greatest season in the world, but seasons 1 and 2 were superb. Season 1, you've got to give him credit there. 16 years of age, 43 games, 25 goals. What the fuck? Has he fallen apart? He's only on 1,400 a week. Feels he needs to... Well, I agree with that. Look at that high value there. Okay, so... With that in mind now, the highest paid player is Mr. Wayne Chester. 13,000 a week, it would see. Chris Meadis, 10.5. And let's see who's our lowest paid. It's Gilmore at £575 per week. Well, you know what? You either got it or you ain't. You got it or you ain't. Over to the highest value is, I figured it was going to be Terry Yourov, 8.5 million. Ali Golanger, 725. Gary Johnson in 3rd. Spectral in 4th. Sun Wukong somehow has made it into the top 5 of the highest valued. But the lowest value player is not surprisingly Gilmore. Is down at 800 grand. 1.1 for Danton and John Chambers. 1.3 for Neil. We will see. Let's have a check now then at the release clauses. Who's got them? Redders has got one over in Turkey. It's a 3.71. We've just seen Mark's. Mark's got a 3.7 as well. And AJ's got one. That's interesting. AJ's got an 8.75. Now what that indicates to me is that he's probably signed a new contract. Because I don't think, as a 16-year-old, he'd have signed a deal with that sort of release clause. In fact, he wouldn't have. So that's interesting for AJ. Very, very interesting indeed. Let's take a look now then. The caps then. Did we miss... Hang on, I don't remember saying his name. Sorry, did I miss Connor out? Sorry, Connor. Sorry, I don't... You know what? Sorry, I totally forgot about Connor. Connor Marchbank, PAOK. He was there with Ali Golanger, weren't he? That was quite interesting to see them both lead the front line. But Connor is there on his own. 11 caps for Scotland. 6 goals. Again, looks fucking brutal. Looks really good in almost 100 games. He's getting plenty of game time. Oh, that's interesting. Feels he needs to leave. Hoping to impress visiting scouts. Ajax and Real Madrid are tracking him. The very best of luck. Apologies there, Connor. But Connor, along with Dizzy Ugoski, are the highest cap players so far. 11 caps for their countries. Fodster and Ali Golang have 8 for Australia and Ireland. Terry Orif has 5 for Wales. I think it's very impressive to see Pep have 4 for England. Seamus Coleman has 3 for Ireland. 3 for Turkey. I think I missed that earlier on. For Spectral. Well done. Gary Johnson has 1 for Scotland. 1 for Redders at Wales. And the rest are all going to have to just wait, aren't they? They're all going to have to wait. So that's it, guys. Bet Illegal. Point 2, parts 3 and 4. We now await then the new season. I mean, are you happy with how your players have gone then so far? I mean, 3 seasons gone. We're at the start of season 4, and it's great that everybody. It's absolutely great that everyone is in a playable league. I think for me personally, that's really important. There's no playing notes, obviously. Attributes. I don't think we need to look at attributes, do we? Tell you what, right? Let's look at defence here. So who's got the highest tackling out of all our 29 is Baz. He's highest 28, followed by Dizzy Ugoski. I mean, it was always expected that was going to be the case, isn't it? The highest crossing is Baz Chambers, 30. The highest dribbling, Gary Johnston, 32. The highest finishing, AJ, 30. The highest long shots, Chris Minas and Dizzy, 29. The highest off the ball, Lee Sharples, 27. The highest passer, Travis Aspria, 30. The highest creativity, Mike Page, 24. It's great that you can look at things like this, you know. Let's have a look at goalkeepers now then. The highest agility is, can that even exceed 20? The highest handling is Gilmore, 22. The highest jumping, yeah, they can't exceed it, can they? Okay, so that's it then, guys. That is it. And until the next one, I will plan to do it a 1 season at a time because I think there's a lot to catch up. But we're all reaching 20 now. Well, we're all 19 at the moment. But as we all get to 20 years of age, it really is a case of this is where you've got to start stepping it up. You've really got to start stepping it up. I think what we'll also do in the next one, as the guys reach 20, we will have I know we did it with Neil, but we'll also start looking a little bit more at the achievements. Well, that's interesting for Fodster. Wow, Oceania Nations Cup runners-up. It's got to be up. That will count. That will count. I'm going to do major competitions and international competitions. In terms of domestic ones, like what Neil got, I can't really count that. But I'm also going to include runners-up to be important. So he was obviously part of the Nations Cup. So, well, hang on. Runners-up? What do you mean runners-up? He won 4-0? What does that mean? I'm a little bit confused by that. A little bit confused as to why. I wonder why that is then. It says runners-up, don't it? What could that be? Who gives a shit? But I will go through everyone's achievements so far in their teens. That's going to be really, really important. And that's it from me, guys. And until the next Instalment, it's take it easy.